Can we worship one person of the Trinity and not the others? No, we cannot. To worship one person of the Trinity is to worship the whole Godhead. It is to worship God triune. Owen writes this: the divine nature is the reason and cause of all worship, so that it is impossible to worship any one person and not worship the whole Trinity. Isn't that great? Think of many of the hymns in the Trinity hymnal that we sing together on the Lord's Day. Many of these hymns are giving praise and worship to one person of the Trinity, but yet not to the exclusion of the others, but one person is named, one person is identified. And so when we worship the Father, we are also worshiping the Son and the Spirit. When we worship the Son, we're also worshiping the Father and the Spirit. When we worship the Spirit, we're worshiping the Father and the Son. I love the way that Owen states this. He says, it is impossible to worship any one person and not worship the whole Trinity. Why? Because God's essence cannot be divided. The Lord our God is one true and living God. We cannot parse out his being. He cannot be divided. So to worship one is to worship all three, because God himself is one. Do you see how our prayer relates to the nature of God himself and the shape and order of our salvation?